everyone, welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today we're heading over to HomeSense. HomeSense is the same store as HomeGoods. It's just called HomeSense in Canada, but we do get all the items pretty much from United States. So I'm pretty sure you can find exactly the same items over in HomeGoods in United States. But let's go in and check it out and see what they have. I actually want to see a glass hurricane vase for a spring decor. So let's see if they have it over there. So this is definitely the best time to start shopping for some pots and plantains if you are planning to do some outdoor gardening. And I also love that the outdoor plantains are usually a little bit more neutral and finished look, which gives you that high designer like patio look, as you can see. And also the prices on these is so good because they are for outdoors, but that doesn't mean that they have to be for outdoors. You can 100% use these for your house decoration because the shapes and styles you can find are just so pretty and very affordable compared to vases. Even those unfinished vases are a little bit more pricey, but this time when I went to HomeSense, they had so many amazing like vases around. This one is actually very similar to the one I have from Amazon, and it's also a lot cheaper. And they had a lot of like very neutral, very white pots and vases, so these will be perfect for lots of DIYs. You can turn them into those vintage pots that are so in style right now. And one thing I always look when I'm shopping for some DIY vases is the shape as well as the handles. Those are typically the styles that you can find in those vintage shops as well as those high-end designer stores. Like this one definitely reminded me of a pot or a vase from Restoration Hardware. It was such a beautiful one. It was kind of expensive. It was almost $100, so definitely the price is comparable to some other vases you can find online, but it's definitely something more unique if you find it here because there's only, that one vase in the whole store. So one thing I noticed when I was in this store is they actually have a lot of like mid-century pieces this time, and they are beautiful. I really love the look of like a mixed and matched wood in your house, so the different colors and textures. And I really fell in love with these three pieces because they really add some character to your home, and they are functional as well, but also just brings that high-end look that you can see in different catalogs where they actually have different colors of wood throughout the house. So florals over at HomeSense are kind of a tough choice for me, just because there is usually just maybe like a one or maximum two stems, and oftentimes I like to buy more than that to give it that more full look. But they did have a little bit more of like already potted vases with some flowers that you can do, and these tulips were actually such beautiful quality, very comparable to Pottery Barn when I last went in there. So definitely items like this you can shop around in there. But as it comes to other stems, I'm usually not a very fan of. And then I had to hop onto the lamp section to see what they have. They actually had a lot of amazing finds, and again I will take some inspiration with me just to see what type of lamps I would like to get. But they actually had a pretty good selection for something that looked a little bit more high-end, like these two lamps. Very Pottery Barn, very Restoration Hardware. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and get some inspiration, and I will talk to you all in my next one.